We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Game one of the National League Championship Series is next. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Right fielder, Nomar.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Runner going a second time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with the
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 33, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front. For strike two. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Slater from shallow right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Dodgers, center fielder Javier Baez.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tulowitzki.
Swing and a liner, but foul. One out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazara's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he just misses with a curveball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Third baseman,
Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Striding into the box, Matt Davidson. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 17.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Austin.
Second baseman, Austin Slater.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mazara hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get ready now. Lewis Bronson will stand in to open things up here in the third. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Baez is right there, 1 down.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Matt Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nomar Mazara is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he'll be back in standing up. Third inning, no score to this point. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher
Alex Reyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 33.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First baseman, number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Renfroe is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled. A wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Center fielder number 9.
Coming to the plate, Lewis Bronson. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Matt Moore stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Baez ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Bronson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Davidson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. No one out with a runner at second. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A four.
The left fielder, number 33.
Matt Strom is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 65.
Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis.
27.
Number 78 will take the ball now. Is the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 78.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Number 17 is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3-1.
Matt, look here, he fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after the other guy who you got a chance to get out.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is coming to the plate now, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 17.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to.
I got the count. 2-2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Moore. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 55.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Eduardo Nunez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Slater onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pop high in the air. Number 17 is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Stepping up now. Number 78. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Bregman has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Brunson. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. Last time through was a base hit. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 60.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Healy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Boy, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a check swing here, but he holds up part. Ready. Once again, now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras waits on it. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Matt Davidson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready now, number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brunson has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hanley Ramirez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lewis Bronson will be next. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lewis.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded to Lewitzki for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Matt Moore. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Davidson. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Bronson moves over. 1 down. Into the box, number 60. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lonnie Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Piscotty is there, and it's a very quick inning as the Bruce Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Roll right back at him, and it hit him.
This change for the Dodgers.
Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Not in time. He's in there at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, and they get them both. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peterson on the move. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule. Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Aaron Judge checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mazzara is there, 1 away, and the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. So coming to the plate, Matt Davidson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Number 35 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Eduardo.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tulowitzki right there. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number one.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that misses for ball one.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be.
The outside corner. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get there with the first hit of game two. It's a double. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Naquin is there, two gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tyler.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. Two down. At the plate, number 35. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Two out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, I thought with two outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's down to third. Healy picks it up, and as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Alex Bregman
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mejia goes to get it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Taylor.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here comes the first pitch. Lewis Bronson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for 1. On to first as they get. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. First pitch on its way.
Mejia.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Sinker, 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground to short. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. In now, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Julio Urias is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now everybody's running. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Ronnie Chisenhall, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a looper to left. Bronson posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Corey Kluber. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Corey Kluber.
Right over the middle, knee high. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. At third, Chisenhall. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 35. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Grounded softly to the right, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping in.
Now batting, shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Right fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. High pop-up. Arias is there for it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now, Javier Baez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Julio Arias. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now a bunt attempt here, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Scorched to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Don't want to forget about him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Kluber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off. Boy, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And strike 3 call. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 now to Chisenhall.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Number 35.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Nunez. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Standing in, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again, Francisco Mejia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Brunson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready.
Leading off for the Phillies, the catcher, number 40. Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ramirez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Healy 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Change up. A little bit inside. Connor Glover comes on now in an awfully different situation as there are 2 on here with Travis Shaw. Will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And here's a ball hit in the air, and Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And this will be fouled away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for
Michael Taylor.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Lewis Bronson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he takes ball 1. This one's down to third. Chisenhall is there. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that. Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Austin Meadows.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. He's running toward second. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw has it, 1 away. So striding.
The pitcher.
Number 17 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll. Pinch hit now with 1 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Taylor racing back, still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. To his left, Nunez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bruce Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Jay Bruce.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 2 down. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35. Kevin Jensen.
Now pitching for the
Now at the plate, number 35. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor giving chase. 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0-for-1 thus far. There's a high foul. Number 78 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A fastball that just misses inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in. Michael Taylor, 2 hits in 3 at-bats.
For the Phillies, number 33, Jock Peterson. Now pitching
So
for
they'll
the
make
Dodgers, number 65. That's
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Got him. Now batting, Austin Meadows. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Lifted into center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in. Matt Strom, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle. Bregman has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Carlos Estevez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Nomar Mazara is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Joey Gallo. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Meadows is there, 1 away. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, second pitch of the game. That ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call a zone like that.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. Nunez ranging up the middle, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. Brunson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is in the air to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 17, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 17.
And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Brunson. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Batting fifth.
Outfielder
Right fielder,
Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Piscotty.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
The shortstop, Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Chisenhall is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Javier.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. The pitcher, Andrew Heaney, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bronson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Batting 8.
Now to the plate, Lewis Bronson. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And a fastball called strike 3. Digging in.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 35.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
So striding forward. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Number 3.
At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Eduardo Nunez.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. To short, hit hard. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Here's Javier Baez, a base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman, Javier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate. Andrew Heaney. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Center fielder number 33.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runner goes for second. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Bronson shading to his right, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Lewis Bronson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Digging in once again, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 35.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready for another.
Number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
For the Phillies, pitcher Trevor
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A little bit outside. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in.
leading off for the Dodgers, catcher Francisco Mejia.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Standing in, Javier Baez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit back up the middle. Bregman has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Settling in now.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez fields it cleanly, and on one pitch he's retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Coming to the plate.
The left fielder, number 9.
Number 78 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Jock Peterson.
And hitting for the Phillies, number 33, Jock Peterson.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Jake Bruce will be summoned off the bench.
Hitting for the pitcher, Bauer, number 19, Jake Bruce.
Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Nunez is on his way home. And he's safe. Here's the left fielder, Hanley.